When Adrian Broner was coming up in the early 2010s, man, that was some of the best times in boxing, man. We had Adrian Broner, who not only did he have power, he also had good defense. He was a great trash talker, funny press conferences, funny post-fight interviews. He was just a real joy to boxing. He was like a breath of fresh air in terms of promoting. He was somebody who promoted himself, did everything he could, was around the right people, around rappers, around Floyd. And he had a lot of buzz coming up when he was coming up. And somewhere down the line, he lost focus. He lost focus as to what was bringing him all that money, what was bringing him all that fame. And that was boxing. He lost focus in boxing, started drinking, putting up threesomes with unprotected sex on the internet, getting arrested a bunch of times. Just he had a lot of things go bad for him. And all that was because he lost focus. Now, I think he should train with a guy named David Goggins. If you guys are not familiar with David Goggins is a former U.S. Navy SEAL. This guy is intense. This guy is super disciplined, super focused. And if you go on his Instagram, that's all he talks about, is about pushing yourself to the limit, being comfortable in the uncomfortable situation, and focusing and never setting a limit for yourself. Always pushing yourself through the limits. And I feel like Adrian Broner, anytime somebody tries to have a serious conversation about him focusing, a serious conversation about him taking the opportunity that he had serious, he would always joke it off. And he would train with his trainer, Mike Stafford, who he says is like a father to him. But it just doesn't seem like Mike Stafford was getting through to him. Now, again, maybe he could keep Mike Stafford around just to keep him with the training, you know, to teach him how to hook and how to move and slip and slide. But he needs somebody to train his mind and to train him physically, because at times, let's be honest, we've seen him out of shape. And I think there's no better guy to do that than David Goggins. If you guys are not familiar with him, go on his Instagram, man. This guy is a real inspirational dude, but he's also a real tough motherfucker. He's somebody that's not going to let Adrian Broner put him to the situation where, oh, you know, like, we're going to take it easy this day. Or, no, we're not going to run an extra mile. We're not going to do an extra 4 rounds on the bag. This is somebody who's going to push him to the limit. This is somebody who's going to force him to respect him. You know, David Gaga actually reminds me of my football coach. My football coach was a retired cop. This guy was super intense, and it was hard not to take him serious. It was hard not to, or to fucking disrespect him. It was just, it was a respect he commanded. And I feel like a military man like David Goggins could do that to Adrian Broner. Could teach him, hey, you have to learn respect. You have to learn discipline. You have to learn how to focus. And he needs, like, there's some people who needs a pat in the back, and there's some people that need a kick in the ass. And Adrian Broner strikes me as the person that needs a kick in the ass. And somebody intense like David Goggins is total alpha male, a total, you know, workout maniac, could get that out of him. The same thing where I said, you know, Anthony Joshua needs to get that dog out of him and learn how to be a man, learn how to be a fighter inside the ring. I feel like Adrian Broner is missing that as well. He has the skills. He just got so caught up in this Instagram world, so caught up in this, oh, I'm a celebrity, I could buy 10 bottles. And, you know, there's some people, I'm going to buy 10 bottles, even though I'm a boxer, I'm going to drink my bottles. I'm not going to spend it so y'all could drink it. He got caught up all on that. You know, always in Miami, always in Vegas. And not taking his training as serious as he should have. You know? And it's so disappointing. I just remember him fighting Jason Litzau after Jason Litzau upset Celestino Caballero. And he knocked him out in the first round. You know, I remember him blasting out Antonio DeMarco. I want to say it was in 8 rounds. He just had a lot of good fights, a lot of good indication that he was going to be something special in the ring. And because of a loss of focus, because of a lack of respect for the sport and people around the sport, it's almost all down the drain. But I think if he got with David Goggins and he learned how to focus again, it's not too late. But all right, guys, that's my video. Leave a comment in the comment section what you guys think of my suggestion of who Adrian Broner should train with. Also, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And the like button. And follow me on Twitter @_BroadwayJoel. But all right, guys, until next time. Peace.